And every step of the way, every label I worked at, the more and more I started to realize like, oh my gosh, I'm getting into a car that is on fire. Getting into Nashville at that time was like the beginning of the end. The revelations I was having was like, the turnover here is like every 6 months. Nobody's getting paid a living wage. These jobs are incredibly glamorous on the internet, but not in actuality. And the introduction of the algorithm and the pandemic literally changed the playing field for everyone. And I think those two things specifically are the like driving things that have just like made the music industry as we know it completely flipped on its head. And so
what's up, guys? Joey here. What you're watching right now is a quick sneak peek from one of our industry calls that is posted inside the Anthem Network. Every week, we're helping independent artists break through their creative blocks, nail the release strategy, and make smarter moves with their careers live in real time. If you would like to get access to our full artist roadmap, ask your own questions, and get real feedback on your artist journey, you can grab a 7-day free trial right now. Just hit the link in the description. All right, let's get back to this interview.
I was spending time working for these labels these labels are providing less and less value. You know, I work for some really great publishing companies and those people will always provide value. Publishing will always be a slog to collect your royalties on a global basis. And that will always require, you know, publishers. But like from like the record label side of thing of somebody owning a master in exchange for an A&R person that's going to get canned in 6 months and a marketing team that can't get through a campaign because their head gets poached in 4 months in. Like, it's just like this trade-off that these artists are getting is crap. It would just seem that way everywhere I was going. And so I was an artist, you know, I'd been in the van touring and I'd been in the studio making records and going into debt and I'd done all that stuff before. And then I was on the label side of things. And so I was like, man, I feel like I have a somewhat of a unique perspective here. I'm one of them. It's always been an us versus them. It's like the creatives versus the administration executives. And it's like, I'm this person that's kind of straddled both lines and gone, hey, I'm actually you. I'm actually one of you. And like whatever information I found out over here, I'm happy to leak it over because this ship is sinking anyways. And I'm happy to pull up a couple floorboards on my way out and let some more water in because it is going down. It is going down.
Yeah.
And record labels in the traditional sense just are not going to exist as we know it. And it's scary, but for savvy, creative, driven people, best news in the world.
It's funny because during the whole COVID thing, that's literally when we launched the Anthem Co. Joey and I had this conversation. We were like, if anyone gets through this time period without having built and developed any type of new skill that is of value for themselves, it was a wasted period.
Yes. Yeah.
We were all
even if that skill was how to talk yourself off a ledge.
dude, we were all given the thing that was our greatest excuse. Oh, I don't have the time for it. I don't have the time for it. And now...
Yes, you do. And here's a stimulus check.
Yeah. Here's 2 years. Here's $2,000. Good luck.
Go get an Apollo.
And by the way, all your shows are canceled. So good luck. You know, I'll tell you what. But for the people that took advantage of it and actually turned that into a growth period, you would call us crazy for launching a company during that time. And it took years and years and years for it to actually work. But man, that growth period was wild.
Before you head out, if that session gave you just one good idea, imagine what'll happen when you're actually in the room with us every week. That's what the Anthem Network is all about. Artists connecting, getting real-time feedback, and taking action together. You can join right now with a 7-day free trial and be part of the next live call for free. Don't just watch other artists grow with them. Click the link in the description and we'll see you on the next call.